Feeling like Kiss 92's Big Show.
Good morning, Singapore, and welcome to the biggest and best breakfast show in the world. It's The Big Show with Glenn, Angel, and the Flying Dutchman, brought to you by Caro. Thank you very much, Caro. And our guest for this morning and every Tuesday morning, she was in the studio last week. Wow, how time flies, huh?
Yeah.
From the Therapy Room, award-winning psychologist, Dr. Geraldine Tan. Good morning, Jerry.
Good morning.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy V-Day.
How are you celebrating your Valentine's Day today? Working,
With
right?
all of you this morning.
We're probably the first one to wish her as well.
No.
She says it's true.
No. I'm sure hubby already wished her
Husband must have wished you by
He
now,
didn't,
right?
right?
He was fast asleep. I did the school runs.
Yeah,
right,
see?
okay.
Anyway, just to say, not everyone will be going out for dinner
No,
this evening.
I'm not
And
going
it's perfectly
anywhere.
okay
Yep.
because it's a work night
Yeah, of
anyway.
course.
Yeah.
So, my wife and myself have decided to have a little bit of a picnic in the living room
Oh,
this
so
evening
cute.
with
that's-
biscuit.
Oh, that's
We
nice.
want biscuit involved as well.
That's so
Nice.
So maybe I'll order like 5 steaks or something like that.
for yourself or for
No,
the
and-
wife and you?
2 for me, 2 for biscuit, and
One
1
for
for
the wife.
the wifey. Maybe we'll just get a tomahawk or something. But anyway, okay, good morning, Jerry. And this morning is going to be a little bit special.
Yeah.
We want to try and get our Kiss 92 fans more involved. And
Yes.
which is why from this morning I've been telling everyone, right, our phone lines are open. Mm-hmm. Okay? So if they would like to call through to, maybe ask Jerry a question
Yep.
or maybe, discuss what we've been talking about this morning, which is, should sugary drinks be banned in schools?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
want your take on that later as well, Jerry.
yeah.
Then you can just give us a call. 66910 baby.
Well, you know what? Speaking of which, Renee actually WhatsApped in a little earlier, and she says, yes, sugary drinks and carbonated beverages should be banned from primary and secondary school canteens. What is your problem? You don't even go to
They're
school.
all-
Neither
Freedom
do your
of
children.
choice.
You know
No.
why they
Freedom
They are
of
too
choice.
Exactly.
young to have freedom of
they
choice.
are all saying ban it. Why? They forgot when they were in school how much fun it was.
Yeah.
No, of course it was fun back then, but I mean, no.
Give them a chance to choose.
Yes.
How can the teachers even say, I think just now one of the teachers
Yes.
said kids are stupid, they can't think for themselves.
no.
something
No,
like that,
no.
right?
Kids,
Right.
Wow.
No, what
Who
surprised
are you
me? No,
listening
no,
to?
no,
Read-
no.
You read a...
Yeah, but that
The
was like
statement
so
was-
far from what
the
I
statement,
said.
The statement was just as bad. Kids can't follow rules.
Yes, she said can't follow rules. Wait.
Oh,
she
even
said
that is
can't
bad,
follow
yes.
rules to stop taking the drinks into classrooms. That's what she was talking about.
She said kids can't follow
Yes,
rules.
based on the fact that they bring drinks into the classroom. Anyway, Dr. Jerry, what is your take? You're a parent. Would you also want your kids not to drink sugary and carbonated drinks in school?
I think it's all about balance, right? We all have sugary drinks from one time or another. The children learn to balance the non-sugar drinks with sugary drinks. I really miss my Constance ice cream. I don't know whether you had Constance ice cream or Constance ice cream in your time, but I did. But now I hear some school banning ice cream altogether.
Which is bad, which is really bad. Okay, let's continue to talk to Jerry on the Big Show TV. In the meantime, I just want everyone to know it's Valentine's Day once again. And if you haven't made any plans, or maybe do something little, even if it's something small, your partner will appreciate it, huh?
Yeah.
Singapore's Kiss 92.
Okay, but today we're not talking about sugary drinks with you. We're talking about Valentine's Day with you.
Yes. I'm hearing an echo in my mind.
Yes, we are hearing an
Yeah,
echo
we're
as
hearing
well.
it too.
We're hearing...
Why is it like that?
Ask you to come out and
Well,
come
just
back in
now,
again.
just now she was fine, what? Okay, you can come out and you go out and come back in again. No
Yeah.
problem. We are on the Big Show TV. But just now she was fine. She was okay just now. Okay, we'll see you in a bit.
Okay, so in the meantime, if you have anything to say about sugary drinks being banned in schools, please WhatsApp us, drop us a WhatsApp note. You can drop us a text. You can also call us. So the WhatsApp number is 88550920 and the phone number is 66910. 0920.
That's right. You can either go like, hello, Glenn, hello, Angel, or hello, Cowboy.
Or hello, the big show.
No, the cowboy hat.
Oh, sorry.
What is it?
I get so annoyed.
With Glenn.
No,
I get annoyed.
we're not as sophisticated as you when it comes to hats.
Speak for yourself, Glenn.
And I've learned. I've learned.
Of course it's not a cowboy hat.
No, it is a
exactly
cowboy
what
hat.
Glenn
It's not.
says.
Yeah, okay.
It is. It's not.
Is it a fedora?
It's a fedora.
Boom. See?
It's slightly different.
I am sophisticated.
Fedora,
by the
cowboy
way.
hat.
It's not the
it's
same
different.
thing.
Cowboy hats are Stetsons. They're different.
Stetsons. This I didn't know.
They're Stetsons. There's a specific type of hat that the Australian wears. It's called an akubra.
That's the bush hat, isn't it? The one with
No,
it's
there's
different.
one that
venom?
looks like a cowboy hat.
Okay. Oh,
It's
okay.
the akubra. Yeah.
Okay.
Does it spit venom?
No, that's a cobra, you idiot.
Say that. Call him an idiot again. I like it when you call him an idiot.
Okay, Trevor Nerva has come onto our Facebook page and said ban sugary drinks.
Very good. Well done, Trevor. I'm on your side. Thank you very much.
No, once you start banning, you'll be banning everything.
Everything, that's the
Okay,
point.
Jerry. Hi, Jerry.
Yes.
Okay, much better now. Awesome. Awesome possum.
I still hear an echo of myself, but it's okay.
As long as we don't hear the echo, there's no problem.
That's okay. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get down to today's topic. Jerry, what are we talking about?
We are talking about self-love because everybody is talking about like Valentine's Day couples and all the flowers and the roses, and I thought we should talk about self-love.
I think it's important because if you don't love yourself, how can you possibly get out there and love someone else?
So with mental health, we always look at looking after ourselves and then we can look after other people. So I thought, we would look at self-love. And so because yesterday we had an event at Young and Active Hub. That's why I'm so tired this morning. I was flat out.
Oh, no.
It was such a beautiful event, and the seniors taught us so much. We thought we were doing all the activities for them. We thought we were doing all the makeover for them. But boy, did they bring us to tears. So some of them really brought us to tears. But what is self-love, right? Self-love is, appreciating yourself, accepting yourself, prioritizing yourself, all big words, right? And kindness and respect. So big concepts, big words. How does it look like? I think we're going to discuss about it today.
For, Jerry, some people, they want to love themselves, but they just don't feel good about themselves. What can they do to change that?
So we are going to talk about it in a little bit. I think what we can try and talk about is when we lack self-love and how does it look like when we lack self-love. So it usually manifests when we are very self-critical. Some of them work themselves to death because they think they need to keep every minute and every second productive. So they beat themselves up if they are not productive, if they are not doing something, and they cannot take time to even read a book or even to drink a cup of coffee leisurely. So that's wrong. You need to help it down. Low self. When you don't have self-love, you have low self-worth. So you value yourself very, very low. Put yourself worse in abusive situations or abusive relationships.
Yeah. I've always thought that I always want to find out who's behind the person who lacks self-love. I always think there's someone behind
blame?
them. Yeah.
Someone to blame.
Almost someone to blame.
Is it always self-inflicted, or is it always not always, but is it more likely the cause of something external that's happened?
It could be because of expectations of other people. We always look at if psychotherapy will go all the way back, and we oftentimes find that uninvolved parents, critical parents, abusive situations, even circumstances that are crisis related. And you feel that you don't deal with it well, or you're not given the opportunity to deal with it well. That might cause it. I'm pulling it in because I keep hearing myself.
Today, sound quality, not very good, I have to say.
It sounds like you're in Antarctica or something.
It's okay, we're going back on the radio, okay? We're going back on the radio and can ask her that question once again.
Sean?
Dr. Jerry, you tried removing your headpiece, then we just use your microphone on the ground. You try that? Wait, that?
Okay.
The Jonas Brothers right here on Kiss 92. All the great songs in one place. It's The Big Show with Glenn, Angel, and the Flying Dutchman, brought to you by Caro. Our guest for this morning is award-winning psychologist from the therapy room, Dr. Geraldine Tan. Once again, a very good morning to you, Jerry.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, Jerry, I was saying that, whenever I see people who don't love themselves, or I think they don't love themselves, I always try to find out who's behind them, because I always tend to think it's caused by someone. It's that negative opinion that one person or a group of people has about you that affects you, and you start doubting yourself.
They can stick with you.
That's right. We are talking about self-love with Dr. Geraldine Tan this morning.
Mm-hmm.
So is that the case? Is it always about the people around you?
Well, if you look at psychotherapy, we go all the way back, right? You tend to find that the cause can be uninvolved parents, can be very critical parents. Abusive relationships can also break down a person and cause you to hate yourself because you put yourself in that situation. So sometimes spouses tend to feel that they deserve it. And it becomes a very dangerous game. Circumstances like crisis, and if you can't deal with it or you can't manage it well, you can also feel beaten, broken, and you find it hard to love yourself.
Okay.
That's so sad, right?
It is.
Emotional abuse.
But,
but there are so many people out there who suffer it in silence.
Yeah.
They absolutely, and you don't know. They walk around with big smiles on their faces.
Yeah, absolutely. Emotional, psychological, physical abuse.
You never know.
It happens everywhere.
Actually, sometimes you don't quite see it. You hear it. You hear it when they are very critical about themselves. When they put their achievements down. They are very dismissive of themselves. Some people present with the imposter syndrome. They get a promotion and they think that they are not deserving. They feel like they're going to fail.
So even their self-worth is not high up on the list as well.
No. So with low self-love, you have low self-esteem, low self-worth.
This is society's fault, no? Because you see, I mean, people are not allowed to overly show and express their confidence.
Yes.
Because sometimes when you do that, then people will say, oh, yeah, he's just bragging. He's being cocky. He's being arrogant and all that.
He's being a show off.
But, that is important. Everyone suppresses their feelings, right? And, what's the point? Sometimes it's nice. It's so much fun to brag. I love bragging. It's fun. It makes you feel good. Of course, you got to back up, lah. You got to walk the talk.
Yeah, of course,
know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
But many people don't do that because they fear being judged by other people.
So, Dr. Jerry, this must be a very hard day then, especially for those not feeling loved, not feeling much like anything because it is Valentine's Day. So it must be quite tough.
It is for some of the people, yes, but this is why we had that day yesterday when we know the seniors have they don't really have a lot of insight into the world of mental health because they didn't grow up with that. So we wanted to introduce the concept to them. But they taught us so much about resilience.
Yeah.
And from there, we really learn about self-love.
We have a few people on our YouTube. Good morning to David. Good morning to Elson. Ren is here as well. Bren is here.
Morning.
Ren says don't ban sugary drinks, but David says in terms of following rules, there are some adults who also don't follow
This
rules.
is true.
That's true.
Matthew Lee says we shouldn't ban because sugary drinks taken in moderation is part of self-love.
Okay.
It is. Sometimes you just feel like something
If you
sweet.
feel like
Yeah,
something
you
sweet, yes.
feel like it.
You know what I mean? If we just follow Angel, everyone will be drinking water only.
Correct.
Which is okay, but
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
freedom of choice. Sometimes you just want.
And I
different
cave
things.
every now and then. I have a soda every now and then. I'm
And
not
then
saying
still
I'm
you
an
want
angel.
the drinks to be banned in school.
For sure, for children, yes.
No, I think
Yes.
children need to have the freedom of choice and
They
learn
can have the freedom of choice when they're outside of school, and then they can go and buy their stuff when they leave school. But within school, because there's absolutely no control by the parents or the teachers, because they'll just drink sugary drink after sugary drink after sugary drink. That's the only thing they'll drink. But when they're outside, the parents want to spoil them.
Then-
As I said, go ahead.
The parents and the teachers are not doing
doing
their
They're not
job.
in.
then.
No, it's
Because see,
you know you cannot give the responsibility to the teachers in the school to control what the children are consuming because they're not allowed to do that.
Then
They're
the
just
parents.
there to teach. That's what I just said. So when you leave the school, then you do
No.
that. No, yes.
No,
yes.
the parents should teach the kids so that when the kids go to school, instead of having like 5 sugary drinks,
They know they have
they'll
one.
have like 1.
Okay,
Yeah.
if they're gonna
Or
have
2 even.
if they're gonna have sugary drinks, then have the natural sugar drinks, not the sodas and
But
stuff
that's
like
up
that,
to
not
the
the packet
parents to
drinks.
teach them.
Y'all are not
It
going to win this
is, right?
argument. Anyway,
You see what I mean?
if you think
Yeah.
you have an opinion, please WhatsApp it in either by text or voice note to 88550920. You can also call us at 669-10920.
Jerry, please counsel this woman.
Clearly, I don't need help.
Jerry, I have a question. I have a question.
Yep.
In Asia, and we're talking about self-love. In Asia, we are very conservative. We are very shy. We hardly say, I love you. Is that one of the reasons behind the problem?
The lack of self-love?
Yeah. The fact that we don't say it to anyone else, we can't even say it to ourselves.
Perhaps we don't hear it enough.
Yeah.
Right? We don't tell another person, I love you. It's so cringy. It's so difficult to articulate in terms of action and words. And it was really funny because yes, we did a catwalk. After they did it over and they did and they're all dressed. How can we just let them go, right? So we had the seniors do catwalk. And it was such a delight to see them express themselves in using the action, using their body. And you see so many of them look so awkward because they don't know how to express love. And to express love themselves because they're not the generation is so difficult. But when you see love and later on you'll see a couple of videos, you can see what love looks like. And love is not just in words; it's also in action.
Of course. You know, I mean,
This is
that's
true.
always like, for example,
This is true.
you say I love you to me.
I love you, Glenn.
Show me.
Certainly.
No, so for you, FD, maybe when I say show me, you slip me a $50 or whatever.
Oh, okay.
that's
Which
love
is
to
true.
you.
This is what I would do for Glenn because
Yeah.
that is the best way to show Glenn you love
Then,
him.
Angel, you say it to me.
I love you.
Show me.
Here's my foot.
Okay, fine. That's her way. That's her way then. Her foot almost hit my face. Okay, so you see, she showed me. She showed me.
Good one.
Like when my wife says, she loves me, I go, show me, and you know what I want. Right? So it's different. You know what I mean?
It's a different love language for everybody.
So there's the action there. I agree with you. Yeah. It's not just words; it's action as well.
Yeah, of course. You got to back it up, like you said. You have
Of course.
Sorry about that, Jerry.
That was a little.
Yes. And I always remind all of us, it's not just about the words, it's not just about the actions. There is your sense. What is the sense of love? For a child, it's mother's sense. What is the sound of love?
Different love languages.
Yeah, different love languages.
Some people like touching. Some people like gifts. Some people like monetary. Some people like attention.
I like it all.
You know? So today is not about you. Clearly, you don't have a problem with self-love, Glenn.
I'm just
no,
using
you're
myself
good.
as an example.
You're a bad example.
Terrible.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Doing this topic, right? Glenn will come up with something funny again.
What? I was serious. What do you mean?
No, but Jerry, he is serious because every love language is Glenn's love language.
Okay.
That is
Okay.
true.
So Jerry, you say I love you to me. Just say.
I love you.
Show me. so
Creepy though. Yeah. What is that voice?
Creepy, the voice.
You sound like you're auditioning for like Darth Vader or something.
Really?
Yes.
That bad?
Yeah, it's quite
Sean, did I
creepy.
sound that bad?
You sound perfect.
Oh,
Supreme
There,
Leader.
you see, I knew it.
So okay, no, why don't you say it to Sean? Sean, tell him you love him.
Supreme Leader, I love you.
Show me.
Here, take all of me.
Hey, Jerry.
This is going sideways.
Can I fix Dr. Jerry's mic a bit? Because
Yes.
it's still
Yes,
a bit
yes,
of echo
yes,
now.
yes,
Now
please.
we still got
Yeah.
some time on.
Yeah.
Sure.
As long as we're on the Big Show TV,
We
this is
are.
what happens
Yeah.
behind the scenes. It's a Tuesday, and that's why we have award-winning psychologist from the therapy room, Dr. Geraldine Tan, who had a long day yesterday. Right, Jerry?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Jerry. Today we're talking about Valentine's Day and we're talking about self-love. So, FD, you had something?
Yeah, before we get into what I had to say, Matthew has come across and said, someone smack Glenn, please.
Why?
okay.
Why?
I'm the
Where?
closest to him. Should I?
What did I do?
Jerry, this is not about self-love, but this is about the sweet drink thing that's been going on all morning, right?
Yeah.
Matthew has come out and said, we have a theory in our household. The more you ban and restrict, the more it becomes attractive, a forbidden fruit. In the end, control behavior doesn't work. Your thoughts, Jerry?
I agree.
You're
so one of the
muted,
things
I
is
think.
You're muted now. We can't
No,
hear you.
I'm not muted.
Now, okay.
Okay, yeah, we got
I can hear you now.
Okay. I would think that it's like a forbidden fruit. So many of the children, if they can't get it in one environment, they go to another environment, they go absolutely crazy about it. So I would say everything in moderation. And that's why we always encourage children, everything in moderation. And there's a time for everything.
So
But Angel, you don't believe that kids can actually
Control
make the
themselves.
right choices and control themselves. Right.
Only if no, it's not that I don't believe that they can. I believe that majority of parents don't actually control their consumption on something like sugary drinks when they're in school because they can't see them. Right? They may teach them not to do it when they're at home and stuff like that, and then they go into school and, like you guys say, they go all out of control
so
because
you-
it's like a forbidden fruit thing,
Yeah.
right?
So you don't believe that the kids have self-control.
No,
Right.
not necessarily. Yes, yes.
I think that's a very interesting point because I think that self-control starts with the parents.
Yes.
So the parents have got to build that self-control at home so that the children can take it to school.
I think it's not only self-control, it's also education, telling the children what's actually in the drinks. And that's why they're going to have these Nutri-Grades on the drinks with the ABCD, right? I mean, if you learn what's actually in the drink, chances are you're not going to have it every day. And if you can see the effect of what these drinks do, then you're more aware of what to put into your body and what not to put in your body.
True.
Dr. Jerry?
So educating the children on the balanced diets, they still can have the sugars, they still can have the carbs, but they balance it with everything else. Or where else can they get their sugars? They get the sugars from the fruits, they get their sugars from,
Rice.
other sort of sweeter root vegetables, and it's natural sugars. They actually enjoy it quite a bit. They don't have to just go to the sugar drinks or a fruit juice versus a soda, perhaps bubble tea. Oh my gosh!
That was my argument. To ban all the canned and packaged drinks and have the natural drinks like your fruit juices and stuff like that in schools.
You should. They don't really crave the sugar. But they love something a little bit, sweeter or pick me up. You and I love a pick me up anyways, right? The children too love a pick me up. So it's almost like a novelty or a treat for them.
Yeah.
If we don't control or teach them to associate it with a little treat, they will just use it all the time, and it no longer becomes a treat. It becomes an addiction.
Yeah.
It's very interesting, Jerry. I'm going to give you the example of my daughter. I use her a lot when it comes to things like this. So, for example, in her house, this is my daughter in Melbourne, there are no sweet drinks. Right? There is coffee that they have in the morning.
So what do the kids drink?
Baby chinos.
What are baby chinos?
Oh.
Frothed milk.
Okay.
So they
Nice.
feel like they're having the same thing that mommy and daddy are having.
But throughout the day?
Water.
Okay.
Because there's nothing there. So these kids have never known.
What do you think they're going to be like once they go into school?
My question, when they go, I've posed this question to my daughter, and I've said, how are they going to control this when they go to school?
Yeah.
They are going to suddenly
They're going to go
rampant.
Yeah.
But they won't even crave for it because
they don't know
they
it.
don't have a taste for it.
That is true.
But it's very
also.
funny. This just goes to show how he gives in to his daughter, Nicole.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I know FD, right? FD, for the longest time, when we talk about these things, over the airways, he's always about freedom of choice.
Yeah.
Let them enjoy when they're kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am.
But this is
doesn't-
your daughter's way of bringing
This
up
is her way of bringing
her
up.
kids.
I can't.
So-
I can't do anything.
Do you agree with it?
Why don't you tell her that? Let her smack you one time.
No, I think everybody has their own way of dealing with it. I think
Exactly. It's none of anybody's business how they bring
That
up
is
their
true.
children.
That is
you know?
true.
There are some things she does I agree with. There's some things she does I don't
And you
agree
just
with.
have to keep
And
quiet about
I just
it.
keep quiet
Yeah.
about it. It's the way she's bringing her children up.
Yeah.
But it's something for parents to think about because I think all this sweet drink, no sweet drink, school is not the problem. Home is the problem.
Education and awareness.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Across
It's
the
got-
board. It has to be both.
It has to start in school
Some people
from a
spend
very
more
young
time
age.
in school than they do at home.
Jerry is with us, not
Yes.
with you,
True.
by the way.
True.
Jerry
What
is
do you
for
think, Jerry?
freedom
Why are
of
you-
choice,
why are you
everything in
pointing
moderation.
fingers this morning?
Because you want everything banned, that's why.
I do.
Anyway, let's talk to Jerry a little bit more on The Big Show TV.
Kiss 92 traffic.
On the BKE towards the PIE after the SLE exit, a vehicle's broken down, so watch out for that. Also on the AYE towards Tuas, a vehicle's broken down at Jurong Town Hall's entrance. Look out for that and stay safe.
Singapore's Kiss 92.
Okay, back to self-love.
Back to self-love, yes.
Yeah,
You know,
back to
self-love.
Jerry, this may sound like a stupid question, but what are the benefits of self-love?
So many benefits. You have with the medical part, you have less decrease depression, anxiety, all the mood disorders. You have kindness and compassion to oneself, a lot more understanding and awareness of self. Yeah, and when you improve your relationship with yourself, your relationship with others actually improve.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of benefits.
I think to me that last comment you made is the most important one. Your interaction with other people improves.
You know, Dr. Jerry, I brought up in Tech Tuesday about these these AI chatbots.
Yes.
You know, what do you think of that? Because that's for, okay, we'll stereotype it and say that's for lonely people, right? But I'm sure that there are people in relationships that also turn to things like this to have a relationship with, whether it's as a friend or a mentor and all that. How emotionally safe is it for someone to get into a relationship with something that is inanimate?
I'll put it, or rather, I will illustrate with one of the teens. And he has been using the YouTube. And I forget what it's called. So he would just play videos and some videos of somebody talking to him. Because he's very lonely, a little bit more introverted. His topic are not what his peers enjoy talking about. So he feels very lonely, and he comes and shares with me, and he says he misses having a conversation with people. So they still are very lonely. He's still able to distinguish fantasy and reality, but some people, after using it for a long period of time, the fantasy and reality lines get blurred, and that becomes dangerous for them.
So that's where it becomes unhealthy.
But I mean, they're given an outlet to express themselves. Isn't that a good thing? Doesn't matter what the outlet is.
In small doses is great. But when you are relying on it and not able to interact with the real world, recluse yourself into that space, then it becomes dysfunctional.
Okay. Anything else on Facebook?
I just think it's so. There's such a fine line because sometimes we're talking about self-love, folks, because it is Valentine's Day, and there's some people who don't have partners. Okay, they're not in a relationship.
For sure.
The thing about relationships is when you're in a relationship, you want alone time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And people who are not in a relationship want to be in a
Companion
relationship.
time, yeah.
Why is it like that? Why is life
Why
like
are
that,
people like
Jerry?
that?
It's like,
Familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah,
that's
you're
why.
happy in a marriage, you have it all, yet, or
You're
rather,
looking
you're
for
in a
something
marriage,
else.
you have it all, but that is not enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why is that? And how can we stop it from happening?
Those are the three tips that I was going to go into. Let me go into that first, and then we practice this later on. So the three things that sometimes we forget when we are in a relationship, taking things for granted. One is we stop being grateful. We just take things for granted, right? We just let things flow. It is supposed to be that way. We stop affirming what we have. So with the gratitude, you stop affirming.
Okay.
And then you stop celebrating small moments. So that is, we don't need a Valentine's Day to celebrate small moments. Why can't we celebrate each and every moment when it happens? So Valentine's Day doesn't just occur once a year. It occurs many times a year. We allow it to happen.
Then how do couples, because we're talking about Valentine's Day, and Glenn brought this up, how do couples get out of that rut? Because everyone gets into a rut. I don't think I'm the only. I think I speak for everybody who is watching and in a relationship and all that. Everyone gets in a rut. So how do we appreciate and be grateful and celebrate the small wins? While we're sitting there going, I don't really feel like it. I'm sure people go through that. You want to, but then you can't sort of, hype yourself up to do that.
Okay, let's practice it again.
Okay.
So each of us would tell the next person what we are grateful for, and what we see in the other person, what we are grateful for. in the other person.
with each of us. Okay,
Okay, but later when we go on air, you
We'll
mentioned
do
the 3 points. So we won't. I don't know what we're going to do, but let's do this again. Okay,
Okay.
the 3
So
points.
I'm
yeah.
supposed to mention what I'm grateful for when it comes to Glenn and Angel.
Yes.
okay.
Okay. I would say I'm grateful for the two of you for support
Okay.
because I come to work knowing that if I fall, you will pick me up.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say for FD, I'm grateful for your storytelling skills because from that I've learned, and every day I learn something new from you. For Glenn, I am grateful for your wit because and your
Okay.
quick, your quick thinking, and for that also I learn from you.
Okay. All right. For FD, I am thankful that he is an understanding partner and has been a very understanding partner for many, many years. You know, it's he never holds a grudge.
Yeah.
That is wonderful for me. And for Angel, it's like I feel you're a godsend.
Aw.
You know, you're we've had female partners before.
Yeah.
You know, and I think you are the best.
Oh, thank you.
We show some love on air.
How is she the best,
3, 2.
Glenn?
Dua Lipa, getting all physical right here on Kiss 92. All the great songs in one place.
And we were all getting a little emotional
get
on the
very
Big Show
emotional,
TV.
yeah.
Thanks to Jerry. That
was fun.
Our
Jerry.
guest for this morning is award-winning psychologist Dr. Geraldine Tan, who cried yesterday when she hung out with some senior citizens. And this morning she's making us cry.
Yeah, so emotional on Valentine's Day. Dr. Jerry, what are you doing?
We're talking about self-love.
I'm not
And
doing
Jerry,
anything.
you brought up 3
maybe-
points, which led to the experiment that we just had among ourselves.
So
Yeah,
what were they?
the 3 points. Okay, the three things that you want to increase self-love. One, gratefulness, gratitude. Two, you compliment yourself. And 3, celebrating small situations or small accomplishments in the relationship.
Okay. And like I was saying, it's very difficult because couples get into a rut. So sometimes even celebrating a small win or complimenting the other person or even saying thank you is a little bit difficult. So how do we get out of that rut? And I think Valentine's Day is a great day to start that.
So all of you had said what you're grateful for to each other.
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to ask Glenn to specify a little bit more because it's an angel's godsend.
Yeah.
But you're not specific enough.
Yeah.
So with FD, you say he's understanding.
Extremely. Such an
Extremely
understanding partner
understanding.
who doesn't hold a grudge.
How about Angel? What specific area does she have?
Oh, she has. Angel is extremely adaptable. So she's. I just feel like she blends in perfectly. When it comes to our partnership, she just blends right in. I mean, she. Not everyone can take constructive criticism.
Yeah.
You know, even I'm really bad at that. But Angel is perfect when it comes. I've never worked with anyone like Angel before. Never.
Thank you very much. I'm not sure perfect is the term, but thank you
Okay.
very much. I appreciate I take it. I appreciate that compliment. Thank you.
Okay. No. A little challenge for each one of you is you are going to compliment yourselves.
Okay.
That's the second part.
Okay. I compliment myself for being very adaptable and perfect.
No, you cannot.
No? Oh, okay.
No.
Hey, that's self-love.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'll go first. I'll say I've learned a lot of patience, but that's come with experience, and I think patience is a virtue. So I compliment myself for being a patient person.
I compliment myself for never losing the child in me.
That's nice.
Okay. I compliment myself.
Let me stop you there. You just complimented
You
yourself,
compliment
like
yourself all
2
the time.
seconds ago.
But hey, don't make me feel left out now.
Okay, go ahead. He's looking in a mirror right now. He's like, I compliment myself.
I think I'm pretty good at taking charge
Yes.
when the time comes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I hate it, to tell you the truth. But if I have to, I
Do you
can.
really
You
hate
are
it?
Yeah, I don't like it.
You don't like
I
it?
like to
Okay.
just sit back and be directed. This is what I like.
Yeah. But
Right?
you are very good.
But
He's
if I
very good,
have
yeah.
to take charge, I'll do it. I'll do it my way.
You
You're
have
a very good
you have
leader.
managerial skills. I
Very
must
good
say.
leader.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
I mean, I'm in business, and I will tell you, you're a damn good leader.
No,
Really.
thank you.
Okay, there you go, Dr. Jerry.
Lots of compliments.
We're complimenting each other and we're all blushing a little
Yeah.
bit.
Just
a
a little
bit
bit.
pink.
Aww. and three of you, five of you in the studio, but three of you on screen. You know, what do you celebrate today? Celebrate as in a small win day. It's a little thing.
Celebrating today. Well, I guess I woke up, I came into the studio, do what I love. I'm celebrating that.
Mm-hmm.
FD?
I'm
Celebrate
pausing. I'm
something.
pausing only because I don't know how people will take this.
No, say it.
Every day, I celebrate that I have a God who's got my back.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Glenn?
Every day I celebrate that everything is running smoothly. I'm working with a good team. Our great producers, Sean and Shalini, is keeping everything going, for the Kiss 92 fan.
Absolutely.
And I just hope and I pray that, we're here on this brand new station, this great station, Kiss 92, and, all our wonderful Kiss 92 fans, will start appreciating what we do for them in the morning. Because like I always say, this show is not about us. It's about the Kiss
you.
92 listener.
Absolutely.
Having the likes of Jerry and BB and Natalie and Adrian
KFC-to.
and KFC-to.
Yes,
It's just
Sean.
adding something different
To your mornings.
To your mornings.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
true.
Well said.
reframe what all of you said?
Sure.
Okay, and I just love the way you say it. Where Glenn says, I don't like to take charge. And then he goes, every day is running smoothly. And then the reason why every day is running smoothly because there are crises. You deal with it. That's why it runs smoothly. So you're celebrating yourself. You're not celebrating yourself. And we have FD saying, you never lose that how. You have got to lean on too. And you allow yourself to lean in.
Yeah.
So that's precious. And that's how you keep your calm within yourself. And for Angel says that she has patience. And she wakes up every day and is grateful for each and every day. And she celebrates mindfulness. Being very deliberate in every single day, every single thing that she does. So beautiful. Thank you for teaching us so much today.
I feel
Thank you, everyone.
we were in therapy
Yeah, right there.
There you go.
Right there.
in front of hundreds of thousands.
You finally got to sit on Dr. Jerry's couch.
I just want to say that it takes a village.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yes.
So it's not just us. We have our bosses to thank for. Stephen and
Yeah.
Huat and Serene and Iggy and Joanna and everyone was helped us to make this
Absolutely. So
process
grateful.
smooth.
Thank you.
So thank you very much, everybody.
Glenn, doesn't realize it, but he illustrates my point. Where
Yeah.
he says that self-love, and then when you love yourself, you have better relationships with everybody. And all we did was talk about ourselves.
Yeah.
And he spread love to everyone.
You know who I missed out? Andre.
Andre as well.
Andre.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And how can we forget Andre? He brought me in. Thank you, Andre.
Okay, thank you very much, Jerry, for joining us today. A pleasure as always.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. I think we have a little video. Is it okay to share?
No. Sean's like,
Sean's got.
we're running out of time.
8 minutes over time.
Okay.
8 minutes over time, yeah.
But your last words, please.
Okay. So it's easy to love the nice things about ourselves, but self-love is embracing the difficult parts that live in all of us. By Rupi.
I like Rupi Kaur.
Thank you, Jerry. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day, yeah?
Happy Valentine's Day.
All right.
Bye.
Take care.